Good morning. This lesson is for all of my classes, but before I get started, I want to say that I hope everyone is doing all right out there. I thought that this would be a good lesson to do because the lotto jackpots are pretty large, and I'd like to talk about how large of a number 302,575,350 is. And I'll explain what that means. So there's two lotto games. The first one is Mega Millions, the other one's Powerball. I'm going to focus on Mega Millions. Here's the rules. You get to pick 5 numbers from 1 to 70 and 1 number from 1 to 25. All right? There are 302,575,350 different combinations from this. So the odds of winning are 1 in 302,575,350. And so what I want to do is I want to talk about how large this number is. I mean, how big it is. So we're going to set a couple ground rules to be able to put our mind around a number of this magnitude. First, imagine you can only have one combination of numbers on one piece of paper, meaning that you get to pick 5 from 1 to 70 and 1 from 1 to 25 on one piece of paper, and you do this 302,575,350 times. How tall is this stack of paper? Right? So let's figure out how tall this stack of paper is with all possible combinations. Now, we're gonna use some things that we know. I have a ream of paper. I probably spelled ream incorrectly, but this is a ream of paper. It has 500 sheets in it. I just measured it out, and it's 2.125 inches tall. All right, so let's figure out how many reams we need of paper to print out 302,575,350 lotto tickets. So let's see here. It's going to take me a while to plug this in. 302,575,350. Divide that by 500. Woo! I need 605,150 and a half reams of paper. Wow. So 605,150.5 reams to print out this many lotto tickets. How tall is this stack of paper? So now we know how many reams of paper we need. We can figure out how tall this stack of paper is in inches. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this value by 2.125. And this stack of paper is going to be 1,285,000 945 inches tall, plus some decimal amount of an inch. Okay, so this is really a lot of inches. This is very tall. Now, if we divide that by 12, we actually figure out how tall this would be in terms of feet. So divide that by 12, and that means that I need 107,162.1 feet. That's the symbol for feet, that's the symbol for inches. I know how tall it is in feet. Let's convert this to miles. How tall is this stack of paper in terms of miles? Miles. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I lost my calculator. There you are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this number by 5,280 because it takes 5,280 feet to get to a mile. So, divide that by 5,280. And the stack of paper with 302,575,350 lotto tickets is 20.29 miles tall. 20.2 miles tall. you're looking for one stack of paper in something this tall. Now, people win. That happens all the time. I have a ticket right here, and hopefully I win, because if I win, you'll never see me ever again. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. And I won't even, I guess I did say goodbye. But, you know, it's a really interesting thing to think about the odds. And so when I watch people spend $100 on tickets, I'm thinking, well, you know, the odds, right? Like, this is one way to put it, but if you think about it in terms of how tall the stack of paper would be, it actually puts it into perspective. So again, I hope everyone's doing all right out there. This was just a little lesson to help us understand how large a number 300,575,350 is. Powerball, I believe, is 292 million, so you can calculate how tall a stack of paper you would need for that. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.